No clue.
How is everybody doing this evening?
Hey, doing good.
Good.
Great.
Good.
Looking forward to this beer.
Oh, yeah. There's well, it's a night. Doesn't matter what night. It's a night.
Yeah, it was a night with a easy
Time to
kind
drink
of
some
work
beer.
day.
And
Yeah.
we're making up because we missed a couple days ago, but it didn't really matter. You'll never notice because we had one in the backlog. So
That's right.
Sweet.
I don't need to
Love,
be telling
love
you.
having
We
those
did.
on hand.
We are the Couch Co-op Podcast. I'm Ian. I got Jared, Dave, and Aaron.
What up?
And
Yo.
we are a beer podcast, but we also Twitch stream. If you're watching us on Twitch tonight, you'll get the privilege of watching 2 episodes tonight. Because that's what
right,
happens.
you do.
That's what happens when you stream. But people don't really watch us on stream, so no one's gonna know. But and then you can find us on YouTube, and you can also find us on podcast, all the podcasts in the world, places where you can get them. One cool thing I will say, if you're watching on Twitch right now, or if you watch us on YouTube later, we have a new layout. We're like in a beer, and
Yeah.
so it's super cool, and it has our names and our specialties underneath our names. So
Oh, that's why you're okay. I was trying to figure out.
So I
Specialties.
got me as lager pilsner. I got Jared as sours and stouts. I got Dave as just brewmaster, and I got Aaron as IPA and pale ale.
Nice.
So that's our specialties going forward. Even though we drink all kinds of beers, I just
Yes,
thought
we
it'd be
do.
fun to.
We just like beer.
Yep.
I
We
also
love beer.
one other
We're
thing.
only here for the beer.
One other thing I wanted to mention to everybody. I think moving forward, while we are the Couch Co-op, obviously we're using the Couch Co-op Twitch. I think it's just easier if you want to use @Couch Co-op shows, all one word, no hyphen. Find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook if you want to find us. I feel like that's just the Couch Co-op produces this show, the Couch Co-op. They're they're like brother and sister shows, so it's just easier.
Yeah, that's correct.
Just use our, if you're listening now, just forget about the Couch_Hop. That was just obnoxious, and I don't want to keep saying it. I would rather just everything be out Couch Co-op shows, all one word, no hyphen.
Makes sense.
Nice.
So I just want to get a little bit of business out of the way as I try and package us a little more. I'm trying to package us a little more. That's all.
The Couch Co-op Network.
Who might
yeah.
Coming at you
The
live.
couch.
I'm trying to put my
We're in the
package.
couchiverse.
I'm trying to all our packages in people's faces. Anyway, enough talk about that garbage. Let's get to the main event. Jared, what the fuck are we drinking tonight?
Yes.
I'm judging a book by its cover because it's Dragon Lady Doppelbock. It's a premium European lager from Lithuania. I'm going to attempt to pronounce the brewery. I believe it's the name of the brewery is Rinkuskai.
That sounds about right.
From Bizai,
Rinkuskai.
Lithuania.
I don't know anything about Lithuanian, so
Yeah.
that's going to be yes.
You guys ready?
I butchered it bigger than life. You're welcome.
Well,
Let me see if I
yeah.
can find
But yeah, there's a wonderful label with
There is. This is the Dragon
lady
Lady.
clawed
It is
and
pretty dope. I
spiked,
like that.
very minimal armor, just like any video game female armor.
Tie-in.
It's very late
With the
70s,
dragon
early
behind her.
80s
Tie-in.
fantasy kind of.
Yeah,
I like it.
All right.
it's like
Okay.
you've seen this book cover before, kind of a thing.
3,
Yep.
2, 1. Pop it.
Cracking it open.
Okay.
All right.
Smells all right.
It
Smells like a beer.
actually smells like lager, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it double bock a lager?
It's described as premium European lager on the label, so
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
But also double bock. I have a stupid, silly question. Michelob was an amber bock, right? Original. You can't find that
Yeah,
anymore.
I like the Michelob Amberbock. That's one of my favorite
Oh.
Michelobs. I've seen it recently, but I haven't bought it for a while.
Mm.
This is definitely an interesting smell.
Yeah, I like that smell.
It's good. It's just it hasn't. It's definitely got
Yeah,
like
it's
the
pretty good.
skunky, lagery.
It's important to point out that this is 8.2% alcohol.
Oh Jesus!
That's
Oh,
better than-
Jesus.
That's the best one of
No, I
this
didn't-
brewery's beers I've had so far.
This
Okay, yeah, it's
this is
actually pretty good.
I don't think I've
The
ever had
only
I've
one-
never had one from these guys.
Yeah, you can really taste the
Mm-mm.
maltiness
Yeah, it's very
of
malty,
it.
very sweet, very malty.
Yeah, people have bought me. There's a couple of others. They have one called Werewolf, which isn't too bad, but then they have a bunch that are all like 14, 15, 16%,
It's not bad.
and those
Yeah.
Dang.
those just go out the other side of being like malt liquor, basically.
Yeah, I think this is one of the lower ones, 8.2. All the other
It
ones were
has a-
higher. Yeah.
It definitely has that. I mean, Dave maybe can.
It
I
has
don't know.
that-
I don't know. Aaron was too young when he was in Europe. You kind of
Yeah.
you walk into a bar in Europe and you get like some kind of random lager beer that you don't know what its name is,
Yes.
and you drink. This is what it is. This is. I mean, not this is what it is, but it tastes like this kind of. I'll have that.
Yeah.
then
It tastes like a beer.
and then most of the time it tastes like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
You
definitely,
can tell it's a little bit stronger, but it's not like
Yeah.
in a bad way.
I'm getting used to the palate on it. It's good though. It's just something you gotta
It's
have
like
a few
hop
sips and
venom
be like,
without the hops.
yeah, I can definitely feel that. Yeah,
Yeah, this is like if
Mm.
you put a load of hops in this and balanced
This
against
would be
like
hot bottom.
malt, it would be pretty. It could be pretty.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Make a good like lager IPA kind of base because it's got that body that lagers don't usually have.
yeah. Well,
So
It's tech-
go ahead.
is it a lager? I mean, yes, it's a lager, but it also says on here Doppelbock. I don't know what they're classifying it as.
A bock is a kind of lager.
Oh, okay. I did not know
yeah.
that.
Does
Okay.
doppel
I
mean
always thought it was
double
like a
then?
different class.
Like
Yeah,
it's-
Yes.
double. Yeah, double. It just means a stronger, maltier.
So it's like
version of-
an imperial.
Mm.
type of
yeah,
thing.
pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Because see, I always thought Doppelbocks were different from lagers, like a completely different class on their own, because they had to do a separate law when you do those,
Yeah,
like a purity law.
I think nowadays it's like that old like grunge game where like you'd put the named dice into a bag and you'd shake it up and then you'd roll a couple
Yeah.
dice and then you'd have your grunge band name. I feel like that's what
Yeah.
they do for beers nowadays. They just kind of like just throw this.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a double bock or it's a lager.
Mhm.
Like,
This stuff has a really dark amber color. It's actually a really pretty beer.
It's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
for you guys, but like I feel like for me in the dark, it's really yellow. You guys in the
Yeah,
light is
and
very.
your lighting,
the-
your lighting is a little dark in
Yeah, I
there.
gotta. Mine's
Even
pretty
in the
well
light.
lit. Mine's a little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
I
looks
like
more
amber.
like. I think it's just Jarrod has the crazy fluorescent lights or something.
Yeah, maybe the
Yeah.
fluorescent lights are just making it glow or something like that. But that's
Yeah, because I have
very,
soft light in my room.
Same.
right.
You really do kind of get the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's very sweet, but alcohol.
the whole brewery set of labels as well. They have some awesome artwork on the labels. It's very kind of sci-fi fantasy novel from the 80s,
Yeah.
70s and 80s.
I was gonna say this.
Is there anything about them like?
They do
I
a
can't
series.
find anything.
I think they do a series of kind of novelty beers. They started in 1991. The ones that we get over here, most of them are actually, I'd say most of them are just the label. Like there's one with the label with the faces. When you turn it upside down, it's like smiling, and it's frowning the other way. And there's a bunch, but
What about the importer? They actually have their website on here. What about the importer?
I don't know. I didn't.
At the top, it's imported by.
Yeah, Akio
Like,
importers from North Carolina.
what else do
Yeah.
they import?
The other thing that I find interesting is I've only ever actually seen this beer at John's Market. I've never actually seen any of their beers anywhere else. So that's kind of something that's a little different.
Yeah, and you'd recognize these. It's not like you weren't looking. It's just you didn't see them.
You'd walk by and they pop right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is like you don't get this at Fred Meyer or a Safeway, even a New Seasons or a.
You might get it at like a Cost
Whole
Plus
Foods.
import. You might see it.
Yeah, I've seen it there. Yeah,
Because
I've
I
seen
know
it there. I go-
one of the beers that Dave has chosen, I don't know, perhaps for next week, but I'm not sure. But I've had it a couple times in this size bottle, and I've seen their beers at like Cost Plus, and it's kind of has a similar vibe going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I found some details from internationalbeveragenetwork.com that
Okay.
their brewery is the only family-held brewery in Birzai region, known as the beer capital of Lithuania.
Oh,
And they
interesting.
began in 1991.
Yeah,
but they
saw that.
started importing beer in 2003. So they've been distributing to the world for quite a while. I mean, they have a big long list of countries they distribute beers to. So
So if we lived in Lithuania, because Lithuania, wait. So Lithuania originally was a part of the Soviet Union, right?
I believe it was.
So then,
I think they're absorbed.
when all that broke up, I
That's
don't know.
probably why it says they were founded in
in
1991.
Yeah, because
Yeah, 'cause
that shit.
It was
went-
probably state-owned
probably when the-
before that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, no doubt.
So this is
That
what
makes
you'd be
sense.
drinking. This is what you'd be drinking over there.
Mhm. You definitely need it. Or turn that time frame.
No wonder why
Good
it's
Lord.
8.2. Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck
me
my-
crying about my little problems. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I had a quick look at the beer distributor, and they don't even list the beer on the website. It's all
Oh.
vodkas and brandies and things from that from that kind of area of the
Interesting.
world.
Maybe that's their
Well,
beer.
some of it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Their beers are liquor. And this is like their water.
But yeah, there's a 16%
I get,
imperial lager that they made, and someone got me the 10% one for Christmas, and
Oh, geez.
Ooh.
it was a little malt liquory.
Lithuania is in Europe.
Yeah.
It's like
Hmm.
I don't. That's a hard. I mean, it's probably really contested. It might have been contested with, but it's like right on the border. It's one of those. Like, it's up near, kind of up towards like Finland and Sweden, or not Sweden, Finland, Norway, up, but
Norway.
not in the arms. It's like kind of below.
Yeah, but it was part of the Soviet Union.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they took pretty much most of Eastern Europe in the Second World
Yeah.
War, and what they didn't
Mhm.
take, they chopped off.
So that
by about the
country has
mid-50s.
basically been a battleground forever, is what.
Fun. Yeah.
Pretty much.
And they're like, we need to make a beer
Oh, yeah.
with a blonde
Yeah,
chick
no kidding.
with very little armor.
Warrior princess.
Yeah.
It reminds
I'd
me of
be-
heavy metal.
I'd be interested to know if they, depending on who imports them in, if they change the bottle art depending on what would
yes.
appeal to
Yeah, she was just a
certain
naked woman.
nations.
She's just a naked woman in Lithuania.
Yeah,
Mm.
but that'd be interesting
That
because
one surprised me.
labels aren't always the same whenever you go
Nope.
to different countries. So it'd be interesting to.
I don't know if you guys could I mean,
You're
you
gonna-
guys should don't make sure it's muted, but you guys should check out twitch.tv/the couch co-op show and just check out the new layout. It looks fucking sick.
Yeah,
think it
I
looks
saw
cool.
a picture of it. I saw
I
a
know.
picture of it.
But seeing us
I
in
saw
it is
it, yeah.
even cooler.
Okay.
Being us
All right.
full of the beer.
It's
All
funny.
right.
I think it's cool. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't think it's cool. I think it's
This
cool.
beer is actually surprisingly, after you get used to the taste, it's surprisingly smooth for 8.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it
don't
doesn't
think
really.
it's. I don't think the
Like,
taste
I
is that
poured
bad. I
8
like this
minutes
quite a
ago.
bit.
No, I
actually.
quite like I
I
say,
quite
I've
like
had
this.
a couple of their others and I wasn't that impressed, but this one's actually pretty decent.
If someone gave this to me and I was just drinking it, I would be pounding this, and then
Yeah.
and after
No
3, I'd
doubt.
be like, why am I so fucking drunk?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because
It
it
goes
doesn't
down like water.
it's a little alcohol. Not really though.
Reasonably well balanced with the aftertaste. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like it's not like you
Yeah,
feel that,
that's true.
that kind of.
It doesn't stay. It knows when to leave, is essentially what it sounds like to me. I mean, like you can drink it and you know the taste of it and then it's gone. It doesn't linger.
It deserves more. This is one.
Praise.
Yeah.
I do think it's interesting as well when you look at the bottle, though. It's like most bottles would have the brewery somewhere on the label. There's no.
Doesn't it?
I,
It has it.
Bottom.
It has it in tiny writing at the back on the next to the barcode. Most beers would have, Dragon
Oh.
like
Lady,
a massive picture,
some
yeah.
kind of the text or whatever would be such and
Well,
such.
I
brewery.
guess, but I mean, recently I had this beer called Oslo,
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I saw that one. Yeah.
and I guess it's Oslo Brewing, but I
Okay.
don't know. It doesn't ever say Oslo. It just says Oslo, and it tells you what type of beer it is, and then on the back, it says blah blah blah, bottled for Oslo. So I
I
guess the
think
brewing company
honest-
is Oslo, but I don't know. So it the lady at John's Market was like, this is really popular right now. I was like, oh really? Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
And it's like, so I got it, but it's not a very good beer, and
That's a shame.
Just
It's
down a
fine.
few bucks.
It was
yeah.
fine. It was fine beer.
It was all right. Okay.
But we're not talking about that because that's Oslo,
Talking
what,
about
Norway?
Dragon Lady.
We're talking
Yes.
about Dragon Lady. And you know what? Sometimes you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. But you know what?
It worked out this time.
You never. You know what? Something you don't really. This is like more of a Playboy, and you know what you're getting when you look at the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
this is.
Mhm.
This is not like.
I get it.
This is not like Moby Dick. You know. This is
No.
not like. What does that even? What is it? What is that? Moby Dick? I don't even know. What does that cover look like?
Right.
I posted a picture in the Discord group. You guys might want to look at that for my game selection later.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I think I know. I don't have to look. I think I know.
Dude, all I see is a shitload of code.
It's a Bing search. I don't
Oh, I
know. I
see.
never use Bing.
Oh my god, Jarrod. I see
Well,
that.
who uses Bing anymore? Honestly, I mean,
Yeah.
Bing is dead.
I just haven't
whoever
changed my
used
default browser
Bing.
on in Internet
Bing
Explorer.
tried so hard, but they couldn't do it.
You know what's
Couldn't
funny
cut
though?
it.
I have 3 podcasts. I have Couch Co-op, we have Couch Co-op, we have Couch Co-hop, but then I also do Milkman and Reverend. So to stay logged
Right.
in with all of those, I use 3 different browsers, so I never have to log
Yeah,
in. So I have
good call.
I have Firefox for Couch Co-op, I have Chrome for this podcast, and I use fucking what's Microsoft's new bullshit?
Edge.
Edge.
I didn't even know
Edge.
they-
I use Edge
Edge?
for.
Was
I
it
use
Edge?
Okay.
So like
Yeah,
I
that's
can
smart. That's
I can
smart.
check the analytics and I never have to log in. Hey guys, if you're doing multiple podcasts, that's a lifesaver.
Yeah, I like that.
What a stupid pro tip right there. No, I really like this beer. This is a pretty. I mean,
Yeah,
Dave,
I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I mean, in secret, Jarrod, Dave on the side chat was always like, "Man, this company makes shit beers," and I was like, "Oh, great, this is gonna be awful." I was waiting this to be fucking awful. Dave's like,
I
Yeah.
was really expecting this to be toilet water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
he told me
I
about
was
his
like,
experiences.
I
with
was
it.
expecting this to be Steel Reserve.
This
Make
is definitely
Steel
not
Reserve
Steel
taste
Reserve.
classy.
This
No.
is like this like. Dude, Steel Reserve should buy this fucking company. You know what I'm saying? Like make this the new Steel Reserve, because I mean, you can get what is Steel
It was
Reserve's alcohol?
$3.20, wasn't it, for a
No,
bottle?
but what is Steel Reserve's alcohol content?
I want to say like 9%, something in there, 8.5.
That's more like dumpster water. This is not.
8.2. I mean, like Steel Reserve, just buy this, people, and just like Dragon Lady
Use their recipe.
Steel Reserve Bikini Edition, and then
They
Well,
would-
several
you
of
can
their
drink
beers
this.
actually
You can
do
drink
say malt liquor on them, so some of them are actual malt liquors. But
Yeah.
this
but
one
Steel
is not.
Reserve says fucking lager.
I've never figured out why they call some of them they call malt liquor, because like all beer has malted barley in it. It's like
I think they use
I
the
don't
malt
know.
liquor, the malt to like smooth it out, right? Isn't that why?
yeah,
That's
I
a question
suppose.
I've tried to figure out ever since I got into this.
But here's the stupid
Beer
thing:
fair.
like stouts are like it's like basically burnt malt and barley, right? That's why
Pretty
it's
much.
dark,
Roasted,
Yes.
yeah,
roasted,
different ways.
burnt.
Yeah.
In my
Burnt,
opinion,
roasted, same thing.
Toasted.
jerky,
Yeah.
It's like coffee,
jerkified,
it's burnt.
jerkified.
But when they're brewing stouts, it smells good. I love
Oh
that
God.
smell.
Well,
That's
You
one of
know,
the best.
I don't really mind
tasting of beer.
the smell of stouts. The taste is just not good for the most part. Anyway,
more for
right.
me, more for me.
Yeah,
dude.
more for me.
Yeah.
We'll cure you of that by the end of this.
I'm an occasional
we're never gonna
stouter.
cure me. Is Jerry gonna cure us of our distaste of sours?
No, probably not.
No.
So shut the fuck up.
Oh.
But hey, I got a stout where you gave it a sideways thumb. You didn't give it a straight thumbs down.
You did give me a stout.
Well,
that
I
was-
have a win right
yeah,
there.
you have the biggest. You currently have the biggest win. You have the one stout that I would probably drink again. You're 100% correct. 100%.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
that.
That was
Oh,
a left
even-
hand one, wasn't it?
We haven't
The
done
porter was
Terminator.
the
I would do
down.
Terminator again too, because but
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Terminator's pretty. I like that as a stout. But,
All right,
is
so
good.
I'm
But,
done.
we should talk
I
about
think,
this.
We're
I
on
gotta
the
finish.
review side.
All
I've
right,
got
let's do our
I've
rating
got a
of
sip
this
or
beast.
two left, so
Okay.
whenever you're ready, I'm ready to review it. I've got.
Yeah.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum,
Huh.
bum, bum,
Dave's
bum,
gonna give
bum,
it sideways
bum, bum,
because there's no way this beer's gonna get 4 thumbs up, right? There's no way. There's no way it
I
gets 4
no.
thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up though.
Man, it's hard. Like if it came in a smaller bottle, I'd probably give it a thumbs up because I think a 12-ounce bottle would be much.
You're
better
just
with
giving
that.
it a thumbs sideways because of the container.
I think so.
That's kind of a bad.
Yeah,
No.
it's on the higher end of a thumbs
I
up.
see where he's coming
To
from.
me, it's on the lower end of a.
So what was that?
Yeah.
It's like 2.5. Is that what we're doing it?
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. That's
Dude, as an
good.
alcoholic, I'll drink that all day.
I can see where Jarrod comes from with the rating, just because of the bottle. Because there is a such thing as too much of a good thing. Because at some point, you're like, I just want this
also,
done.
it's beginning to get warm, and the alcohol's coming out.
Yeah,
a lot more
exactly.
As it's like.
I mean, I was
12
judging the book by its cover.
Versus like a Stella or anything else like that in a smaller bottle. That's like the perfect amount. And I mean that in a good
if I'm
way.
a
There is
fucking
difference.
Viking and I'm going to a Viking party and I just like have there's a giant barrel of this in the you just take your like fucking like thing and you just like whoosh, and you're just drinking it. That's all I want in life. That's all I want in life. That's all I want in life. And it could be this beer.
And there,
Ian has mentioned several times where lagers, he likes to taste the alcohol-y side of the lager, and this beer really hits that. So this is like the perfect lager for Ian.
And
it's not the perfect one. I mean, it could be a little
near perfect. It's right on the edge there. Yeah,
it's really, in my opinion, it's really sweet.
Yep,
that would be my only kind of.
Well, that you get
it's
one
really
that's
good.
8.5 that's this strong that is actually this smooth, if you know what I mean.
Right. But
what got me?
I really appreciate it. I mean,
I liked it, but I didn't love it.
$3 a bottle
that's
is
kind of where I'm at.
A little pricey for a lager for me.
Yeah,
at least from that market, the place I got it. And maybe if I could find it anywhere else, I doubt it. It would be maybe cheaper.
Lithuania.
You won't find anywhere else.
I'll have to check out Ben's bottle.
Lithuania, let us know. Send us our way.
Give us these shops. Yeah, you'll find it there. No problem.
Hook us up. Free for life.
Gosh, we could do a show. We could do a show where we try one of every beer from this brewery.
Oh, jeez, one episode.
That'd be a train wreck. I mean, even between us, that would be a train wreck.
Jeez.
Anyway, Dragon Lady.
Yeah, the art's super.
I'm gonna save the bottle. I'm gonna save the bottle. Put it out. I'm gonna put out. It's gonna be right next to Pliny, and I'm be like,
okay,
this fucking beer is better than Pliny. All right.
Wow, I win.
100%.
Post that one to Twitch.
100%. Lithuania. Yeah, Couch Co-op show. Pull quote. Dragon Lady better than Pliny.
That's neck and neck for me.
Anyway, Jarrod, before we have to ask you what video game you're going to pair Dragon Lady with, and I can only imagine that Dragon Lady would be some kind of RPG, but what are you giving this?
Dude, it's like the exact art that you could imagine a new Dragon, a Golden Axe game having.
Oh my god.
Okay, you threw me off entirely.
Because
should have been Skyrim.
The link that I sent you guys is a picture of Golden Axe.
It is Golden Axe.
And it's like this Amazonian lady in wearing nothing, riding a dragon.
I'm just surprised.
Clearly, you didn't play my Skyrim, because my Skyrim has naked ladies riding dragons.
Yeah,
See,
but the riding of the dragons in Skyrim is waste of time. They added it, but it's a waste of time because it goes in like a circle. Okay, but this one, the dragon's actually useful in Golden Axe. I'd say is the better part. Golden Axe from the Sega Genesis or arcade.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
Yeah, but the box art is like you could look at the box art for Golden Axe and imagine what the label of this beer would look like.
I could see it.
Totally see that.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't played Golden Axe in a while, so I can see it.
David.
Yes.
What beer are we drinking next week?
We are drinking a little bit of beer out of Quebec called La Fin de Monde, which I don't speak French, so I'm probably massacring it.
Oh, it's not Molson, but I guess we'll
it's
try another
the end of the
Canadian
world,
beer.
isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
That's for the translation. Yeah.
Also another malt liquor. All right.
Yep.
Oh man,
this one's a Belgium style, and I can't remember what style it. What exactly?
It's like a quadruple, if I remember right, because I got a bottle.
It does say triple. It does say it is a triple Belgium or something like that.
What's a triple?
Yes.
I love Belgian beer.
So that's what we got for next coming up on tap.
Cool.
We're trying. So we have a bunch of beers that we bought at John's Market. We're trying to because Aaron's about to check out for a little while. So
maybe taking some time off just to.
So we're trying to catch up. I think we're gonna make almost it. I think Jarrod's last beer we might not make with Aaron we'll have Aaron's next beer, the whatever that is, the dark stout awfulness, and then my lager, and that's Monday the 31st. I think that's the final Monday, and then February rolls off. And then she has a baby, but Jarrod has one beer left that it's like what is it? It's I don't know what it is. It's some kind of.
I have a little something for you guys on this weekend.
We have
so
that too, yeah.
We will all have 24 different beers.
That's another thing we need to talk about.
Don't need to do on the show.
Just quickly, really quickly. I mean, we're going. Well, Dave did buy some beer, but we're going to do a special brewery episode. So that's coming up too. So look for that. That's going to be. Yeah. I mean, I think for us, it's coming up next weekend, and we're going to go down. We're going to drink some beers at a brewery by Aaron's house, and
okay.
So that'll be
some people.
Yeah. So awesome. That'll be fun. So, but until then, I want to make sure that everyone checks us out on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. We're at the Couch Co. We're the Couch Co-hop. You got to explain it all, right? That's the awful thing about this. We're at Couch Co-hop, but you can find us as the Couch Co-hop on all the iTunes and all the Spotifys. But if you want to find us on video, you got to go to youtube.com/milkmanpictures. Very complicated. I wish we had money. And I could just I could just spend all my time doing this, and then I could just have a YouTube page for us and that and this and that.
Or just have an updated website, so we could just give the website with all the links.
You can. Yeah. You can actually go to youtube.com, or actually you can go to milkman-pictures.com.
Okay.
Cool.
That will give you everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there. Let's. I've never seen this.
The podcast thing I think is only for the beer podcast currently. We haven't modified that yet, but other than that, you get the video. And
okay.
You just click. It's basically a landing page, and then it has the.
Oh, there is a podcast link on there.
There's
you
a
can
podcast
click on
link,
that,
and it goes to Couch Co-op.
Oh yeah, directly to Couch Co-op.
Yep.
That's the only
this
one,
beer has given me a lovely warming feeling.
Cool.
Anyway.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy after this beer. This is like a one and done kind of a beer for your work evening.
Yes. Well,
normal work evening.
Let's wrap it up. We got another beer to do, so we don't have another beer to do, you guys. No, that's not. We'll see you in a week, and then we'll drink another beer. Yeah. You guys remember, I'm Ian. That's Jarrod. That's Dave. That's Aaron.
Hey.
We are your beer masters.
I don't know about that, but we like beer.
Yeah.
We're beer people. We like beer.
And but we want to remind you to please
drink responsibly.
Drink
quantity.
responsibly.
Beer responsible.
Beer responsibly. Beer responsible.
I'm getting that though.
There's so many taglines for that. You just need to look on the back of most of the popular beer brands, and you'll see.
We got to
a
work
website.
on it. We got to work on it.
We'll just toss them around and
we got to work on it.
Have fun with it.
Get fucked.